Hello and welcome. My name is Jana Kilgore, and today I want to share with you a 4-part breathing practice, a pranayama practice, which was passed on to me from many of my Ayurvedic teachers along my path. And I found it incredibly helpful, especially moving into meditation practice. So this is called the 4 Purifications. The first breath, called Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, or translated to channel clearing breath. It balances the solar yang side of ourselves and the lunar yin side of ourselves. It balances the hemispheres of the brain and helps to bring balance into the center of the body and energy into the center of the body. The next one is called Kapalbhati, and this is translated as skull shining breath. And so this breath really works with moving energy up and out, so releasing from the top chest up and out, whereas the first one brings the energy into the brain, into the throat, and the top of the chest especially. The third one is called Agni Sauerkelty, or fire washing breath. And with this one, there's some strong pumping of the navel back towards the spine as you breathe. And this one stimulates what's called Samanavayu, which is the movement and the assimilation of nutrients, drawing nutrition from our food. It's the process of digestion and the alchemy of turning food into healthy tissue and hormones, as well as waste. The fourth one is called Ashwini Mudra, and this one is a little hard to see because you're working with the perineum, the floor of the pelvis, gently squeezing the floor of the pelvis, the perineum muscles repeatedly with the breath held, and then releasing it. And this one is really powerful for Apanavayu, which means the downward and outward grounding and releasing energy, which I find to be incredibly helpful for dropping straight into a nice grounded meditation practice. So we'll go through each one quickly and then we'll do a practice. So for alternate nostril breathing, if you're not familiar with it, typically we want to fold the index and middle finger down of your dominant hand. I'm right-handed, so I'll use my right hand. If you're left-handed, use your left hand. And then I bring the elbow straight ahead so that I'm not leaning to the side. Straight ahead, and I place the knuckles onto the third eye just to keep the head in line, and just a really light pressure at the top of the nostrils there. And so centering yourself here, one round is closing the left or right side, inhaling through the left, closing the left side and exhaling through the right. You inhale through the right again. And then close the right, exhale left. And that constitutes one round. So it's a horseshoe cycle. In the left, out the right, in the right, out the left for one cycle. The next one is called Kapalbhati. So this is skull shining breath. It's typically a small puffing breath that really starts here in the heart and is moving straight upward. So I'll show you this quickly. Notice that my chest is moving quite a bit. It's a shallow, really small breath, like a bunny breathing fast. It's not breath of fire. It's not the bellows breath working through the belly with strong exhales, just little puffs. And the shoulders will move as well. The next one in this series is called Agni Sauerkelty, the fire washing breath. This one is a strong exhalation. You leave all the breath out and then pump the navel back to the spine, holding the breath out the whole time. So I'll show this really quickly. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. And then you can kind of brace yourself and take to keep the pressure out of the head. And then you'll inhale and release. Okay? So there's no breathing during that. You hold the breath out. The last one, of course you can't see, but it's held on an inhalation, and then you do the squeezing of the perineum, the muscles of the pelvic floor. Inhale, get full, take chin lock, and then squeezing. And releasing. And you let all the muscles of the floor of the pelvis relax completely. So I'll guide you through this practice, moving through each of the different pranayama practices. We'll begin with Nadi Shodhana. We'll do 10 rounds of Nadi Shodhana, and then we'll move into Kapalbhati, and we'll do about a minute of Kapalbhati, and then we'll move into Agni Sauerkelty, and then finally Ashwini Mudra ends. So just finding yourself a comfortable seat, letting your eyes close, connecting in with your natural breath. And taking another full natural breath here. And then we'll bring the dominant hand into the position for Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. And first we'll just inhale and exhale through both nostrils. And then we'll begin closing the right side, inhaling through the left. It's a soft breath. And then exhale through the right side. Just taking your time. Inhale right. And exhale left side. And that completes one round. Inhale left. And exhale right. Finishing. Inhale right side. And exhale left side. Going at your own pace. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Now I'll just say the sides. Think of drawing the energy all the way up from the floor of the pelvis to the crown of the head where the third eye space. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Right. Right. Left. So that's 6 rounds. Continue the next 4 at your own pace. Inhale left. Exhale right. 2 more rounds. Releasing the hands, just come back to a natural breath. And then we'll move into Kapalbhati for about a minute, just taking your own pace and taking a catch breath anytime you need to. Take a little inhale and begin. Inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to drop the chin towards the chest, taking Jalandhara Bandha, hands to the knees. Complete your exhalation. And begin pumping the navel back to the spine, holding the breath. Inhale. Lift your chin. Exhale. That's Faith. She's helping with filming today. So we're going to do the last one, Ashwini Mudra. You'll take a deep breath in, take chin lock. Hold the breath as you squeeze and release the perineum. And exhale, let all the muscles of the pelvic floor relax. The shoulders relax, lengthen through the crown of the head. We're going to just take a few minutes here to drop into awareness of the energy inside and the breath. So returning to a natural breath, watching your interior space, letting the rest of the body be relaxed, yet the spine upright. Listening to the sound of the breath, sounds all around us. Taking a deep breath in, bring hands together at the heart center and Anjali Mudra. Bowing in. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank your body. Thank your breath. Thank your mind. Thank your heart. Thank all those who support you near and far, seen and unseen. Thank all those who steward and have cared for the land that you reside upon, and all those who carry the light of yoga and the wisdom traditions through time and space. Thank you for joining me. Deep thanks to each of you. I hope this practice served you for a long time.